Hello again, YouTube. I hope you're all having an amazing day today. So we're going to be playing more Dragon Age the VEILGUARD. We're going to start off with hunting down the last two demons that we had started our search for previously. Then we're going to pick up the last of the companions that we need for our roster of heroes. So without further ado, let's just dive on in. Now, before we get into the demon hunting, I did a little bit of shopping in Antiva, and upon returning to the lighthouse, I had discovered that we had a little interaction between Bellara and my future husband. And it was like one of these time-limited ones, so naturally, I need to see what they're doing. I need to get my face all up in their business and see what the gossip is. So that's what we're going to do to start with. We'll get hunting demons shortly, but I just really wanted to make sure that we didn't miss anything, any interactions. So let's go for it.
No, I know. It doesn't make any sense, but it works.
Wouldn't the connection to the lyrium cause...
The veil to rupture? Not if you're careful. Really, really careful.
Rook, good to see you.
Aww.
Bellara was telling me about one of the artifacts she calmed. Her manipulation of the Hylic spheres put some circle mages I know to shame.
Oh, that's so nice. Really?
Bellara, repairing the Illuvian network alone is worth a thesis.
He's so encouraging. It's so cute. Ever see anything like it? I want to know more.
Have you run into anything like it before?
Not at all. The principles are familiar, but the application, the finesse. Though admittedly, my interests lie more with the spirits. Look to Bellara for elven magic expertise.
He's right. True.
You were here, what, 5 minutes? And you had that thing fixed?
And it's quite a complex mechanism.
Well, thank you.
That said, I've noticed you working at all hours on that artifact.
Really? I don't think it's all ours.
Yes, it is,
and you're
Bellara.
either the first to wake, or you simply aren't sleeping some nights.
Thank you, Professor, but I'm fine. Mostly.
I feel like this is quite appropriate because she was feeling really down about herself. We had that heart-to-heart. She confessed a little bit about why she's so driven and why she wants to make a difference within the Veil Jumpers, and obviously now that she's part of our little team, it's just due to her younger brother who ended up sadly dying, it seems. He came across an artifact and she hadn't triple checked enough, and so she's blaming herself for his death because she should have done more to save him. So this is actually kind of sweet that some encouragement saying you are worth it, you know what you're doing, is coming immediately after that. I love it. I'm for it. Are you sure?
You don't seem that certain.
Well, when you're in the Fade, there's no sun or moon. So I tend to lose track of time. Just a little bit.
So, you sleep more regularly outside the Fade?
Well, sometimes. Maybe. But we're in Solas's old home. There's so much to learn.
And we've time to learn
Yeah.
it. But in order to do that, you must take care of yourself.
You can't learn if you're too tired. Your brain is exhausted. Okay, we're just getting like the double team. Rook and Emmerich are just saying, girl, just look after yourself, please. Rested minds think better. There we go.
That knowledge isn't going anywhere. Relax a little. Get some rest. You'll feel better and work better.
Right. I'm not great at that. Relaxing, I mean, I think to myself, what if I do it wrong? Then it's 3 hours later and I'm even less relaxed than I was.
Perhaps I can help you.
With what? Relaxing?
Yes, I can teach you some breathing exercises. The ones we show initiates.
Oh, that's very nice. Thank you.
Of course. We must look out for one another.
He is a therapist too.
And thank you too, Rook.
Anytime.
Why is she manspreading
Okay.
like that? Never mind.
I am going to relax. Right away.
Yes, please
But
do.
first, I had another question.
No.
I thought you might.
Don't indulge her, Emmerich. Come on. Tell her to relax. Teach her how to do it. Is this it? Have I found the solution? I think I might have done. Very good.
Can I ask you about necromancy, Emmerich?
Oh, here we go.
Yes, of course.
Why do it?
I'm sorry?
Why not?
What's the point of bringing back corpses?
Why, all sorts of reasons. To preserve history, to keep faith with our dead.
We also use skeletons to fight stuff.
Rook, only in self-defense.
Ah,
That's you told, Lucanus. That's you told. 2 versus 1. Can't say no to that. That's actually kind of fun. The fact that she's chiming in with the banter because she's part of the same faction as Emmerich. That's a cool interaction. I like that. The spillway. Yes. I finally found my way. Sorry, map reading again. Me and map reading. The worst. What is that?
I spy trouble ahead.
Is it? Oh my god, ew! Is it a demon? I don't know. Well, he got absolutely clapped. I thought it would be a little bit tougher than that. Oh,
look there.
what are we looking at? Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, it's the formless one again. Hello.
That sounds like the trapped demon in the necropolis.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, because we're trying to break through this. The door is needing 3 demons to be defeated, right? So, upon defeating the 3rd demon, the door will open and we'll be able to defeat that demon, the formless one there. Oh my god, he's still going? Bruh! Nice. We're doing damage to him. Are there any more boys? Thanks, Emily. Appreciate it, honey. Right, you boys can do that. Right, let's detonate that bomb on him. Let's go, Lucanus. You can do it, man. Never mind. We did it. Yeah, let's go. And I got more watch strength.
Sounded exactly like the one trapped behind that sealed door in the necropolis.
Yeah.
You're right.
A multi-localized sending. The malign spirit trapped in the vault can project facets of its reality into the outer world.
Huh. Okay. Oh, nice. So I've now upgraded my staff that I had. Oh god, I nearly fell into that water. Me and falling into things, I'm very good at that. Okay, the next demon is in Arlathan. I was clicking on Treviso, sorry. We need to go here. It is intruding in Arlathan Forest. The Veil Jumpers will not want a demon lurking around, I don't think. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but we need to stop it from doing whatever it's doing. Where is our demon? It should be around here.
Came in handy. And you have to hand it to the ancient elves. They loved their statues. Such craftsmanship.
Oh,
Handmade from stone.
People have been killed for less.
I didn't actually understand what she was talking about. I was like, what are you talking about hands for? Like, why are we doing hand puns? It's because I was walking across the big hand. Shut up, Rook. I love it. That was so cheesy. 10 out of 10. Terrible dad jokes. Please. I was not really observing. I was looking for demons. and I didn't find any.
Over there.
Eh. There was a tear. Oh! It's got a different form this
Spirit from
time.
the necropolis.
He is the formless one after all. Whoa! Ah! Oh my god. Right, boys. You need to do that, and I will... I know we need to close it, but I'm kind of busy at the moment, man. Nice. Thank you, am I... Oh no, never mind, there's a boy still here.
2 demons down. Or 2 versions of the same demon.
True.
To retain a unified character across such distances, it may very well be ancient.
Oh. That's not really very encouraging, is it, really? Oh. Nice, okay. Hunting these demons was worth it. I'm getting upgrades on my equipment. Very good.
So, does Manfred have, you know, people, thoughts, and feelings?
His self-expression may be limited, but Manfred is as cognizant of his surroundings as you or I. To a certain degree.
Yeah, sorry, I saw you two in here, so I decided to be really nosy. Not because I'm obsessed, but I might be slightly obsessed. Right, Harding. Anyway, moving on. Look, it's a son. Oh, we can pet him. Oh, you can hug him. Oh my god, he's so cute. I can't. No. Oh, look at him. That's adorable. Not only can you sort of play with Manfred. Manfred's up here. I think, where he was up here. Manfred? Oh, he's there. Yeah, he's still chilling. Oh no, he lost rock, paper, scissors. Oh, what a shame, dude. But look at him. He's just living his best on life up there. We can also pet Assad. I'm so happy. Oh, that's so cute. Right. Let's actually get a new companion, right? So we need to chat to Harding. So I need to actually make sure that I have this marked in my quest log. There we go. Recruit a dragon hunter. Because yes, I need to recruit up.
So I put the word out for dragon hunters, and I've heard back about someone who might work.
Yeah?
It's a woman named Taash from a group of Rivaini treasure hunters called the Lords of Fortune.
Sounds promising.
An agent for the Lords said that Taash is working on a mission for them along the Rivain coast.
Okay.
If we help her, she'll be free to join us and fight any blighted dragons the gods throw our way.
Well, I mean, that sounds good to me, honestly. What's happening in Rivain?
What do you know about what's going on in Rivain right now?
Not much more than you do. Varric and I never went there while hunting Solus.
Okay.
The Qunari were on pretty good terms with Rivain, but that was before the Antam military broke away from the rest of the Qun.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Antam invaded Rivain like they did Treviso and Eastern Tevinter.
Okay.
All right. Guess we'll be ready.
Consider me warned. I appreciate the help. Thank you so much.
Thanks for finding a contact. There can't be that many professional dragon hunters around.
Time to find out if the crossroads can get us to an alluvion in that area. We'll head out whenever you're ready.
Sure thing, Harding. Sunny. Lots of Qunari. Okay, that's Taash. Hello. Okay, so putting it out there, the controversies that you've heard about this game, it's because of this particular character. So I'm going to keep an open mind. I'll see how they are, right? If they're not for me, that's fine. I might not use them very often unless I absolutely have to. I'll obviously explore all their storyline as best I possibly can, but it's just like, you know, if you don't vibe with the character, you just don't vibe with them, right? Just putting it out there. But it's like, this is the one that you've probably heard about. Taash, I hope, question mark.
Hi, I'm Rook. I'm very much hoping you're Taash.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
The Lords want to hit a cave on the coastal cliffs. Big Vincimer makes her lair there. We get her out, the Lords get in, we go home and get drunk. Might be more on Tom.
Okay.
Don't get in my way.
I've got a good feeling about her.
Really? I haven't. But all right, Rook, you're more optimistic than me. I don't think she's gonna like this.
We need to lure the Vincimer out of her lair. I set bait. She comes out to eat. My partners loot the lair while she's out here. We'll find the bait on the beach. On Tom ahead.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
They go hard.
Yeah, I know. Believe me, I know. Oh my god!
They have Gatlock cannons.
They do, I know. I took one to the face. Taash, I did just see that. What do you do? Grants invulnerability, and it detonates weakened. Oh, okay. Nice.
Shit. This is not your land.
Whoa, big old boy. Okay, am I?
All together now.
Nice. Where is he? Oh, he's over there. Oh, they're over here. Oh no. I was too busy looting. Oh, he is going toe to toe with this guy, and he just took one to the face. Emily, what are you doing? What are you doing? Please. Oh, hang on. I need to apply weakened again. Yes, we are. I know. Okay. That is quite a decent explosion. It's pretty good damage.
I'm ready.
Nice.
So you've got no problem fighting other Qunari?
I'm from Mervain. Not like I follow the Qun.
You've got the arm ropes.
Sure. I wear a lot of stuff. You don't get to tell me who I am. Doesn't matter anyway.
Okay.
The Antom don't follow the Qun either. Not anymore.
No, they don't. They broke away from the Qunari, so
Tell
they're just
me,
like
Taash, what made you want to
a
join
rogue
us?
faction.
I don't.
Oh.
I thought you wanted us here to help you.
No.
He was just trying to be polite. He was like, so why did you want to join us? I don't. Oh, okay. Good talk. Well, we're not getting through there, are we? We'll go through the door. I thought maybe we could blow up that wall, but we're not doing anything so fancy. It's a griffin eating the darkspawn, because we learned that when we met up with Davrin, right?
We're not fighting the dragon?
No. Vincimers eat big game. Usually sea life. They're
Okay.
not hostile unless you do something stupid.
Okay.
Like poke around in its lair?
Right. So we lure her out, then the Lords go in and grab anything shiny.
But you do kill dragons, right? You're a dragon hunter.
I kill them when they need killing. This one doesn't.
Okay. So the Lords of Fortune are basically like seafaring, or they're pirates. I think that's the easiest way to describe them. Seafarers. So obviously we're helping Taash and the rest of the crew get some loot. And I respect it, fair enough. It's not like I haven't spent my entire time just going off on tangents and
All right.
looting things.
Beach is up ahead.
Okay.
Right. You said we'd find bait here.
Ellie boy.
Bait'll find us. Come on.
How exciting! A chance to observe the fauna of Ravane.
Okay, babe. Sure. It's like... I think this is going to go horribly wrong. We might end up having to kill this poor dragon. I don't want to.
Look there! Deep stalkers!
Ew, what are these?
find us?
Oh, these! They were like little dinosaur
Creatures
thingies.
of fate. I see the Lords of Fortune take no half measures. Well done, Taash!
Quite a few of them. Dragons have big stomachs.
That's fair. Yeah, they... Big creatures. Ooh, that's a big one.
Now there's a larger specimen.
Oh yeah, these.
Take her down.
Sure. If I knew what I was doing.
How about them? Masterfully done, Rook.
You're welcome.
Here we go.
Yep. All right.
Think
Nice.
that's the last of them.
Seems to be.
Now what?
Now I get the fire going and make our dragon dinner.
Okay. Sure.
Good. She'll like it. And this potion will put her to sleep for a few hours. But we gotta get her attention. Use the horn up there. Come on, she'll be here soon.
So, we held up our end of the bargain.
You did okay.
Oh, thanks.
So, what do y'all do?
Right now, we're trying to take down evil god monsters and their blighted dragons.
What?
Yeah.
That can't be right. Dragons don't get blighted. They're smart enough to avoid that crap.
Well, I'm telling
Whatever
you.
it's happening, the gods are using the blight to force dragons to attack people.
That's messed up. Somebody needs to stop them.
That's what we're doing, Taash. That's what I just said. So join us. You said you didn't want to. It's cruelty to dragons. You can't stand for that. Sorry, I had to really think about that jump because I nearly messed it up. Oh no. Hang on. Collect my money and then use the horn.
There you go. A Taash curry.
Oh, it's so cute. I like that dragon.
Where are we headed?
That old Grey Warden fort. Anton might be there. I want to see what they're doing. If it's anything the Lords of Fortune need to worry about.
Valid.
The Vinsima responded quickly to the horn.
This time,
You fed her before?
took a while to get her used to it.
Sounds like you've got her trained.
You train a dog. You reach an understanding with a dragon.
Yeah. Fair enough. I thought you were leading on, Taash. I was just standing there like a lemon. I was listening. We were having an educational moment. I think we're going the right way. Here we are. Gotta kick down the door. Boom. So badass. Flash S. Oh, money. Oof.
Vincimers are clumsy on land, better in the water. They cut the surface like a knife.
They swim?
They dive down after prey like a giant bird.
Okay.
Sometimes they stun schools of fish with their lightning. Gulp them all down in a single bite.
Now that looks on time if ever I saw it, unless I'm being very judgy. What is that? Loose journal page, day 5, clear weather, gusting winds. Tried to scale the cliffs above the bridge, but I fell and I think something broke. An unarmed patrol may have spotted me too. Gonna find a place to hide until I can get back to my camp. Oh. Well, there's a body. Bloodstained journal. The unarmed are right outside. If they find me, tell... The remainder is too soaked with blood to be legible. Sorry, again, it's like we've already started with the not being able to read. So I'm trying, alright? I see words, I register the words, my tongue doesn't say said words. So it all gets very jumbled. I'm so sorry. The senses are tingling, I see, said the chest.
She came rather close.
She did.
Letting us know she sees us.
Oh.
Might also be her way of saying thanks for the food.
Okay. Well, I hope so. I hope it was tasty food. We did put quite some effort into preparing it for her, right? So... Ooh, I need to get over the other side. Fudge. Right, we'll go downstairs. Down we go.
This was quite a fortress. Why was it abandoned?
This used to be a big Grey Warden outpost. They left after the Darkspawn stopped coming.
Ah, I wonder if we'd brought Davra and if he would comment on this being sort of Grey Warden stuff then. Like, maybe he knew something about this outpost and he would give us some insight there. I don't know what I'm doing. I guess we'll turn these to do something. Hang on. Instead of just randomly pressing buttons, maybe I should find the solution to the puzzle first. Oh, I'm just gonna press it. Oh. See? Genius. Genius, I tell you. I can see that unarmed camp. At least I think I saw something. Oh, yes. Definitely unarmed.
I see the Ontom have arrived.
Let's check inside the fort. I want to see what they're doing.
Sure thing. Nothing good. Okay, we've got lots of explosive barrels again. It is Gutlock.
More on Tom. You're not even supposed to be here.
Oh, that got blocked by the frickin' thingy. Nice.
So the Ontom took over the outpost after the Grey Wardens abandoned it?
Yeah. Ravane and the Qunari were at peace forever.
Okay.
Then the Ontom broke away from the Qun and invaded. But Qunari builders are part of a different caste. They didn't break away. So the Antam take over old forts like this instead of building their own.
Yeah. So the Qun is like very sort of rigid in terms of establishing roles for the people who follow the Qun, right? So it's like, if you're born this way, then you have to be a warrior, right? Be a builder, and you never deviate from that. Some do, but most of the time it's quite strict, or at least like from what I remember of the Qun, it was quite strict. You contribute to society in this fashion, and that is that. That is your life. Oh, big chest. Yeah, let's go. Thank you. I mean, they've got some pretty sort of heavy armor. I'm just never going to use it because... Well, because I'm a mage. I don't use heavy armor. Antam note. Translated from the Qunari language. Your instructions are unchanged. Use the nets to bring the dragon from the sky and the grapples to tie it down. Do this and win glory for the Antam. Excuse me. Dragon cruelty.
Grapples, nets. The Antam are going after the Vincemer.
Surely the dragon can defend herself against the Antam.
Not after I drugged her. Come on.
That's true.
I've been watching. They knew I drug her to make her sleep. Assholes!
Well. Oh god.
We've company.
We do, yes.
Spectacular Rook.
Well. You know, I'm learning from the best, Emmerich. But I'll take more compliments, please. Praise me. Thank you. Weather journal page. Orders came down today. We're abandoning the fortress. No more Darkspawn. Too expensive to maintain. I can't believe it. Worse, Tops was reassigned to bloody Ferelden, and I'm being sent to Weishaupt. I don't know what I'll do without them. It's been Tops and Mel since the joining. Bloody hell. Bloody Ferelden. Oh no. Well, I'm not going to jump down there. This way. Oh, Jesus. I thought that was something there. I was like, oh my god, Qunari jump scare. It wasn't. Yay, I got my ulti ready.
Come on.
All the boys. Which are here, apparently. Oh. Yes, we are, Emma. I know.
They've got us at range.
Well, if we do that. Taash is ready and... Nice.
Fantastic Rook.
Is that all of them? Oh, I see that. Sorry. I need to pick that up. There is a really nice chest up there, though. Question is, how do I get to it? Ooh. We can worry about that later. However, I do want to get some more ultimate charge. Oh! Oh god, okay. Nyom. The boys are here. Oh no, dragon!
They haven't seen us yet. We can run.
Hey!
Damn, son. That is a beefy boy.
I brought her down. She's mine by right.
Makara.
Mara Namra Benarie Bala. A Taash Martarost. A Sitarala. Kuto.
Okay.
Tarala. Come on.
I don't know what is going on. We're all just like, well, okay then. Breathe fire, sure. Right, let's get these lads. Get wrecked, son. Right, okay. Taash, MIA. Why ya ya ya.
Hitting us at range.
They are. Unless we. Oh, son. Okay, Taash isn't quite ready yet. Oh, we can do that instead then.
Coming at range.
Nice.
So, you breathed fire.
Yeah.
That display of fire we just witnessed. You're not a mage, are you, Taash?
No.
Did you want to expand on your answer at all?
We can talk later.
Okay.
Let me know when you're ready. I'll burn the chains off the dragon.
We may be freeing her, but I expect the Vincimer will be agitated after what she's been through.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's gonna be pissed. Hopefully she just flies off.
What happens if she doesn't, Taash? What's the plan then? I'll leave it up to you. You're the expert, right? We'll just stand and watch. Enjoy a nice view of the beach. Is that a plan? I think so. Right. Okay, Taash. Let's go. Mind you, it's a dragon. It's not going to be dumb. It could see that we were fighting the people that imprisoned it.
As one dragon flew off, now safe to finish its nap, uninterrupted. Another was about to wake up. The surviving Antam poachers carried news of a fire-breathing Qunari back to their leader. Taash and the team would soon find themselves being hunted by the Dragon King.
They all have very impressive names, don't they? We have the Butcher in Treviso.
Wonderfully done, Taash. While you played with the big scary dragon, we looted the shiny stuff from her cave. So, Rook, Varric's talked about you. I see he wasn't making shit up this time. They call me Isabella, among other things.
What did you find in the cave?
A lot of dragon shit, gold, some fancy trinkets, and this.
Isabella. Now, that's not someone I expected to see at all, but alright. Is it valuable?
How much could you get for something like that?
A fair bit of gold if you're lucky. Maybe a war if you're not.
But this piece is not for sale. The Lords of Fortune retrieved it at my request.
Okay.
Rook, this is Shathan. She's our expert on Qunari artifacts.
This piece predates the Steel Age by centuries. It comes from an earlier attempt at settlement. One that left no survivors. You used your fire.
What? No.
Were you seen by the Antam? You promised you would be careful, Evatash. You need to be away
Or
for
the
a
full
while.
name.
It is good you are joining Rook's team.
I'm what?
Taash, you get to hunt dragons. Come on, bro.
We expect some dragon trouble, so we need a dragon hunter. You'll feel right at home.
Hooray.
Our contact here said you'd agreed to join us.
Didn't Shathan... I thought you and your mother had agreed on this.
Nope.
Whoops. Well, you'll work it out. You always do. For gold and glory, Taash. You're welcome back whenever. Rook, pleasure doing business with you.
Mother, what did you do?
I thought you would enjoy the chance to work with Rook's team. Do you not wish to stop these blighted dragons?
Yeah, it's
Of course
cruel.
I do. I might have decided to join on my own. Maybe after you talked to me.
I talked to you about not using your fire in front of the Antam.
Oh, God.
I will prepare potions for you to take. Would you prefer ginger or lavender?
The ginger.
Hassam Vinek. Rook, you will keep her safe.
Yeah, sure. Sorry. God. I don't think I should have been privy to this conversation. It was quite personal. She ran over you? Damn. I like her, sure.
Your mother doesn't mince words. I like that.
Yeah, she's a lot.
That's very Qunari.
Anyway,
They're
Welcome
direct.
to the team. Might not be what you wanted, but we could really use the help.
I'll get my stuff.
Okay, thank you, Taash.
Hey. It is.
Sorry?
Joining your team. It is what I wanted.
Glad to hear it.
Okay. I get being frustrated with, like, someone deciding it for you and just putting those words into your mouth. I get it. So maybe Taash wanted to reach that conclusion on their own, right?
The Antam hate magic. They always talk about how much better Qunari are than everyone else. Now they worship elven gods for power? Hypocrites. But it explains why they pushed so hard into Ravane.
With this, Demeter's Crossing and the Blighted Dragons, and everything else we're all dealing with, feels like we're at war. A lot of little wars.
Yes, Balara, we are. So we fight back.
They want a war? We'll damn well give them one.
Taash approves.
You need an army to fight a war, though. They've got two. The Venatori and Antam wasted no time allying themselves with the gods. Power at any cost.
So how do we fight back then?
We don't have an army, but we do have allies, like the Veil Jumpers.
After Demeter's Crossing, it's personal for them.
The Crows, particularly after we helped save their city.
Thea and Viago know what is owed. They will make good on that debt.
Also, Lady Morrigan requested a meeting at the Cobbled Swan in Minrathis.
Okay.
Could she have found some trace of the gods?
Probably. Morrigan doesn't visit crowded taverns for fun.
No.
I also heard from Grey Wardens out in the Hossberg wetlands, Antoine and Evka. Something strange is happening with the Blight there. I bet it involves the gods.
I would be certain of that, yes. How's the first warden?
The first warden didn't seem impressed
No.
the last time we met.
I heard he told you to piss up a rope.
To
Maybe
put
in
it
the wetlands?
lightly.
I don't keep track, but he can't stop you from asking a few questions, if we're fast enough.
Sure. Any specifics?
Any details on the blight in the wetlands?
Antoine said he didn't write it down.
Okay.
Why not?
Either he didn't trust someone else wouldn't read the note, or he didn't want us to panic.
Well, it's as good a lead as we've got, so...
Gillinane has laid low since we hurt her dragon. But the blight spreads rot wherever the gods go.
And no one's better at tracking blight than wardens.
Morrigan and those wardens feel like our best leads on finding the gods.
Are they really gods? Or just ancient mages? It's not clear.
They're gods. Or the closest damn thing to them.
Oh, you're back.
You're back.
Yeah, I am.
I'm glad you're back.
Good to have you back. This is Professor Emmerich Volkarin, our Fade expert, and Taash, our dragon hunter. They joined while you were away.
Hey.
Charmed.
Right. Not everyone has met.
So you're a dragon hunter? Minrathous could have used you.
What's going on?
Back home, what isn't? Look, you made an impossible call without enough information.
Yes.
I get it. It's the corner the gods put us in.
She's taking it well.
It just might take time to shake off.
I get it.
You
I get
are
it.
back though, right?
Yeah, Belle. I'm back.
Good. Okay. Like, I do understand why Nev is upset because, yeah, of course, that's her hometown, right? All of the people that she cared about, maybe, well, Viper in particular, he got blighted, didn't he? So that's like a huge blow to the Shadow Dragons in general. But Antiva was pretty weak. As I said when I made that call, they have no army. There's like, they've got invaded by the Antam, who have apparently sided with the gods anyway, so they were never going to assist against the dragon because, like, hey, we brought it in. And then I didn't realize that the corruption within Minrathous was quite as bad as it was. Like, I thought it was just a few people that had got paid off, and then we found out about the Knight Commander who had been bought off by the cultists, essentially, like the rich boy and his daddy. But then it seems to have been like a lot of the people in power, sort of like a lot of the politicians, have been manipulated, and that's why the Venatori were able to like overrun and take advantage of the chaos from the gods, and then they've united, I guess. So I wasn't to know that. But I appreciate you being here, Nev. Sorry, that was a rant.
Good to have you back, whatever the circumstances.
Emmerich, please.
Everyone needs to be part of this. That's the only way we'll win.
After what happened to Minrathous, I've got even more reason to go after the gods.
Good. Motivation.
If anyone's got a shot at this, it's the people here. I'm still on the job. Count on it.
Great. Let's follow up on some leads.
Yeah.
I'll let Lady Morrigan know we're ready to meet.
I don't know. I think we've got some quests to do.
They're holed up in a town called Lavendale.
Okay.
Everyone else should rest up. Be ready to move when I call.
Never easy, is it, kid?
What do you mean?
Making the big choices, then living with the consequences.
Someone has to.
If I don't make the tough decisions, no one else will.
Mm-mm.
So I live with the consequences.
And you don't blame anyone else for them. That's why I recruited you. Anyway, you've got a meeting with Morrigan to attend, and dealing with whatever the wardens found. All this chatting has taken it out of me. Think I'll rest for a bit. Good work, Rook. You'll find your way through this. I know it.
Again, no one noticed that he was there, so it was, again, the head injury. Question mark. I don't know. Companion hardened. So Nev is hardened. After experiencing the blighted dragon attack in Minrathous, Nev is less trusting and more self-reliant. Her damaging abilities are increased, but she will no longer use supportive abilities and relationship progress is slowed. Yeah, that's valid. That's fair. Okay, so we can explore Ravane as well. I understand, but she did seem to be more receptive to the greater good. Like, yeah, of course, someone had to make a call. Like, it was either this or that, right? And she's not blaming me specifically for it, but obviously she's going to be upset. Oh, Jesus. I thought we were done, but no. It was like, oh, don't forget the Hosberg Highlands, please. I won't. Don't worry. I won't. What are we doing? I can talk to Taash. Oh, Davrin has some stuff to talk about. Manfred's just vibing. Oh, Asan. Hello.
Carving monsters, huh? Didn't figure you for an artist.
This is by necessity. If you know your enemy, their weak spots, maybe you live another day.
Impressive.
You've got a flair for the dramatic.
Nothing scarier than the real thing.
What will you do with it?
Standard bestiaries are always some mage drawing things they've never seen, taking the piss out of it. They don't understand how when the hunt ends and you come nose to nose with an ogre, someone's going to die. So I'm making the real Monster Hunter manual.
Okay. Who's it for?
Who you doing it for?
Balmor, that imbecile in Tevinter, lecturing on things he doesn't know about. And Ludric over in Rivain thinks taking a rock wraith down with a lucky shot makes him a champion.
What an egotistical person.
Yeah, Ludrig and his ego.
You ever met Ludric?
I don't know who that is.
Well...
Because he's been dead 300 years, living off the legend of one fluke arrow.
Oh. Now I just wanted to make you feel better.
I mean, at least she's honest.
My reward is showing these idiots how it's done.
I'll read it. If it makes you feel better,
Sounds
man.
like a fun read. I'm in.
You have to buy it first.
Where's the
Mates
Doom
rates?
Holler?
Hello?
Can't carve it till I know what it is.
Okay.
You want a piece of the Howler boy?
Is he ready?
Was I ready the first time I fought a Hurlock?
Well, you're still alive.
I got my ass handed to me. Broke 4 ribs and cracked my jaw.
Oh, wow.
And I got back up and drove a blade through its skull. In this line of work, Asan and I are only as strong as the quarry we hunt.
You learn by doing.
Makes sense. He'll learn to fight by fighting.
I don't know another way. Out there in the world, you sink or swim.
Can a half lion, half eagle swim?
Don't know. Asan?
Which half was that?
Search me. Both halves share the same stomach.
Right. I'll see you around.
I like how one of his ears is up and the other one's sort of like to the side. Because that reminds me of Safi. When she was a puppy, she used to have one of her ears up and the other one used to flop down, and then they both flop down when she's tired. That's so cute. It gives them, I don't know, a very sort of curious look. You know what I mean? Like they're always listening because one's up, one's down. I don't know. I think it's adorable. Anyway, enough gushing about cute animals. We need to save the world. Yes. Right, I also needed to find Taash, but I don't know where they are. Fudge me sideways. I think they're downstairs in the basement, but I don't know. Storage room. There's Taash. Hey. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna loot some stuff, don't mind me. Hey, Taash. We've been trying to get supplies to the crows in Treviso, but the crows who were supposed to pick up the again, let me try again. The supplies here in Rivain never reported in. If you and your fancy new friends have the time, could you check it out? The drop point was over on the coast for Gold and Glory Isabella. Alrighty. So, we go down here. Oh, God. It was only level 25. Like, I'm sure we'll be able to do it. It was a big old boy, though. Right? It's level 15. We've leveled up loads now.
Good.
Yeah, level 20. Oh, we've absolutely got that.
Needed some action.
Sorry, Emmerich. I'm so sorry. on it, Taash. Don't worry. Oh my god, yes, I am. Please heal. I thought I was okay. I know, honey, I know. You also need to move MIA. Please.
Rook needs a second.
I keep standing in this crap, but it's really hard to move when this area is like 2 feet wide. Like, bruh, come on. Oh god. Move out of the crap. Just weaken him, please, Emily. Oh my god, I'm dying again. Please! Kill it! Kill it! Please just kill it, you two, please.
Clearing the way, one champion at a time.
It's fine. It's all part of being a necromancer. You've got to have like 2 HP left. Holy crap. This is not the easiest place to fight it in. Especially with like the water, so you have like the shock damage. Very cool. Well, we did it. Holy heck. Okay, we've got the champion essence.
Corruption. Undead. I'd say we found out who's responsible.
I'm gonna leave for the time being. I don't think I'm prepared for that. I've already been having my ass kicked by monsters that I'm under-leveled for fighting a little tad. Little teensy bit. Not quite prepared for it. But that I can see is gonna be a bit of a problem. So we'll leave that for the time being. I need to be careful. Never mind. It's already started the quest.
Welcome to the Hossberg wetlands.
Thanks.
I'd say make yourself comfortable.
This place is...
foreboding?
Yes. Well, foreboding is normal here, but it's worse than usual.
The Blight's always a problem in the Anderfells. It's not strange to find a corrupted patch of forest or swamp.
What is strange is the sudden surge of blight through the Hossberg wetlands. Much like the village you found, the blight here struck too quickly, and in strange forms.
It's choked the whole area, and the local village, Lavendel, was caught in it. But they're survivors. We can be grateful for that.
This is only the beginning, I would imagine.
It only gets worse from here.
We've got the same feeling.
As far as we can tell, the gods you're chasing weren't here directly.
Okay.
If the Blight's really changed, then the changes are widespread. As for how much...
I can almost sense something in there. Another sound under the Blight's usual song.
Stories say wardens sense blight. I never thought it was literal.
It happens when you join the Order. But that's more than I should say.
When we met, you tried to block the sound out. Now you hear too much.
If it helps, that's what we're here for.
Right. Warden initiation sounds bad.
Become a warden, hear the blight. And people think Watcher initiations are scary.
Do you work with spirit? That's not so bad. Demons, though. I don't like demons.
Things can get restless in the necropolis. Anyway, what's the plan?
We heard rumors of the surge here and volunteered to investigate.
Okay.
The first warden expects a report. Soon.
If we want proof the Blight's changed, then this place is where to find it.
But the way the Blight left the village, we've had our hands full just keeping it back and helping the sick.
You need more to study.
Right.
Yes. The odd growths the Blight has formed, like boils, they surround Lavendel. I need more samples.
You two research the Blight?
So you two study the Blight?
Formally? No. Well, maybe. It depends on your definition.
We travel a lot, and tend to get sidetracked by weird problems.
Who knew I'd roam so far for Morlaix? If we want to help, we need to learn what we're dealing with.
I'm on it.
Leave it to me.
You can't just handle Blight. I'll give you something to contain it. And watch for Darkspawn.
I'll try not to die.
We'd prefer you didn't.
Well,
So be careful.
Thank you. Can't promise anything, but yeah. We'll try. That is, not quite what I had in mind. I didn't mean to start this. So where is our demon? Oh, man. Perhaps I shouldn't have come this far. That was a mistake. I need to clear out the Venatori ritual site, and I could also do the Lords of Fortune, because they're kind of weak at the moment. But maybe I could work on the Shadow Dragons stuff. The Grey Wardens are a bit weak. They're a bit weak. Everyone's weak. Except for maybe the Antivan Crows. Ugh. Oh. We have... Maybe we will go back, actually go back and do that one. So, Taash wants to have a chat. Hello?
Usually have to dodge traps and fight spiders to see this much old elven stuff. Talk to Isabella if you want to sell any of it. She'll get you a good deal.
Spoken like a veteran treasure hunter.
Yep. For gold and glory. The lords make runs no one else can. Isabella's undies would catch fire if she saw all this.
Oh yeah? You must find lots of traps.
Bet you deal with a lot of nasty traps during those treasure hunts.
Yep.
What's the most complicated one you've dealt with?
Old elven armory. Had letters on tiles. Probably supposed to spell out the name of a god or something.
Probably?
I don't read elven. Found handholds in the ceiling and swung across.
Well, that sounds more like a puzzle than a trap.
Ugh. Puzzles.
I like puzzles, I guess.
But puzzles give you a chance to test your wits. To prove you're smart enough to beat whoever designed it.
Ugh.
I ran into one while traveling with Varric. It had these 3 poles with sets of different sized rings on 2 of the poles.
And you had to move the rings over to the 3rd pole? And the rings had to be sized right and crap?
Yes! You've seen it.
That thing is Vashadan.
Okay. Fair enough. So what do you do?
So why do the Lords of Fortune care enough about dragons to have a dedicated dragon hunter?
Lots of great old crap ends up in dragon hordes.
True.
Why do dragons care about gathering treasure? It's not like they go to the market.
Dragons like metals and gems. Anything glittery catches their eye.
So they're like really large magpies?
Kinda. And they live for centuries. Lots of time to gather a bunch of shiny crap. Plus all the gear carried by idiots who thought they could kill a dragon.
Can't argue with that, really. No sticky fingers. Have fun. No stealing, okay? We'll be
Feel free
lighthearted.
to use the ancient elven artifacts for weight training, but nothing leaves with you, okay?
Don't worry about that. The Lords of Fortune aren't thieves.
I mean, aren't you, though?
Nah. Anything we hunt is salvage.
All right, finders
Old forgotten
keepers.
Ruins and crap. And we make sure we're not screwing over a culture that lost it. That's what my mother does with the Qunari stuff.
What does your mother do?
So your mother appraises Qunari artifacts the Lords of Fortune find?
Yeah. She tells him how rare something is, how much it might be worth.
Hmm.
Also tells him if they found something cultural.
Cultural?
You know, important. Stuff you don't want going to some rich noble's collection. The lords send that stuff back to the Qunari in Parvalin. They pay the lords a finder's fee.
There's no corruption?
Just a finder's fee?
Yep.
But the lords at the top could be charging anything for these artifacts, and you wouldn't know.
I know what happened to the last lord who bled a contact. That's enough.
Oh.
The lords are good people. They helped my mother when she came here from Kontar. She got here with nothing but me and the clothes on her back. The only skill she had was Qunari history. The lords gave her work.
Well, that was good of him. Is Ravane okay with... Maybe that's a bit insensitive to ask it like that, but I guess, like, with the Qunari coming in, sure. Let's see.
How does the Ravani Royal Guard feel about the Lords of Fortune?
They used to complain about us. But that was before the Antam invaded Ravane.
And now, Ravane sees the benefits of having a bunch of heavily armed people on their side.
Same for the Pirate Armada. It's bigger than Ravane's official navy. But we're also helping save old artifacts. The Antam are burning ruins as they move south. We get artifacts out before the Antam destroy them. Magical stuff. Cultural stuff. Stuff you don't want to lose.
Alright. I'll leave you with the gold.
Alright. I guess I'll just leave you here. A treasure hunter with all the priceless artifacts.
Okay, I was gonna go back to Ravane later. Got a thing to do for my mother. You can come along, if you want.
Do I need to be ready for combat? Or traps?
Nah.
Alright. Just let me know when.
Okay. I feel like I've done this all disjointed now. I'm just like, let's go here, let's go here. Very disjointed. I'm sorry. Okay, Nev has something to say to me as well, as does Davrin. Need to talk to Taash again. And yeah, we'll go outside. Lots of talking to do. Oh, Davrin, what do you have to say?
It looks like our boy Asan is feeling his oats. Or whatever griffins feel.
He's getting the hang of it. When he listens.
He seems to be able to handle himself so far.
You got lucky the Gloomhowler didn't tear you to pieces, boy. You wait for my command. We attack together. Then we can kill stuff like that.
Well, at least he's learning.
The instincts kick in. Griffins see darkspawn and it's a fight to the death. Like wolves hunting deer.
Ah, I see.
Just need to corral it.
He's a perfect Grey Warden. There we go.
Sounds like the perfect soldier. And even flies.
Aerial cavalry. A full-grown griffin is a force of nature. Every muscle in him, every talon, every feather, honed into a killing machine. Hassan's ancestors took on archdemons.
Like his name says, he's an arrow.
Half lion, half eagle, with the instincts of both, griffins will always be hunters.
Just like his daddy Davrin.
Don't call him that.
I suppose we are our nature.
Not sure about that?
Most of my life I've hunted the darker things in the world. But caring for a griffin? What do I know about
Well,
that?
clearly you know something, Davrin.
Here I am.
That's not so bad, is it?
Not the path I expected. Makes me wonder about Hassan, his brothers and sisters, still young.
I'm so worried about them.
You're worried?
I'm responsible for the future of every griffin alive. I want it to be a good one. These animals live to fight, but I wonder if there's another path for them.
Give him time.
Still early. Hassan's just a kid. Let him test the waters, see what shakes loose.
You mean like a parent?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were the one who said... No, he
Parents.
didn't say Daddy Davrin.
Scary
She
word.
did.
I'm supposed to be his bodyguard.
What do you think you've been doing this whole time?
Trying to ignore it. If I get myself killed by a Hurlock, that's on me. If it's Hassan, I just don't want to mess it up.
I think that's where trust comes in. That Turlum idea you keep talking about? Trust Asan to find his way. Don't force things.
He's headstrong.
It's
Good
not
thing
wrong.
You are too.
Right. Thanks for the chat.
Oh, is it tired? Oh, it's so cute. Oh, adorable. Oh yeah, I've got a gift for him as well.
Good taste.
I know. I'm glad you like it. Thank you. So, Nev. Need to have a chat with you, especially now that she's returned from Minrathous. Oh, I like this. This office is cool. Look at all the wisps. Cute. How's she holding up?
Nev, settling back in.
More or less. Lots to catch up on, but when isn't there? I'm ready to get back to work. If we could skip the personal catch-up. Not the day for it.
Take all the time you need.
She seemed a bit more annoyed with me now that we're in private. That's fair. There is Harding. And Taash. Right, let me see what Harding wants. Then we can talk to Taash again. And then maybe do something else. I could go do the research for the Grey Wardens, but it's like, I know that's main story, so I don't want to run the risk of locking myself out of more side quests because I've been a silly Billy and too eager. Those are cool. All right. Slowly coming together.
I know. Just thinking. But I said we'd talk, didn't I? I heard a voice.
Oh,
after
yeah.
we saved that man. It told me I was touched by the ancients and that I should seek it out.
The Oracle.
Seek her out.
Answers, perhaps?
Do you think this voice has answers about your magic?
She must. What if she's like me? Maybe that's why only I heard her. She said to look to those closest to the stone to locate her.
Meaning?
The children of the stone. Dwarves. Not surfacers like me, but the ones from the deep roads. Almost 10 years ago, a shaper from Orzammar bonded with a titan.
Titans, ancients. You think it's related?
It would make sense, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would.
Volta. That was the shaper's
Volta,
name.
okay.
Maybe there are more like her down there.
Let's hope.
I'd like for you to get the answers you're looking for.
Me too. I know some people in Orzammar. I'll reach out.
Okay.
If I hear anything, you'll be the first to know.
It's not like it's my place to sort of stop her from trying to rediscover her lineage, if you will, and figure out what's going on. So I will merely give her my blessing and be like, yeah, if you're happy to do it, then do it, right? Taash was here. Right. Right, there you are. Hi, Taash.
Hey, you heard of the Hall of Valor? It's a fighting arena with the lords.
Interesting.
Just tell me when you're ready.
Okay. I don't know if I am ready, but interesting.
Hey. Some for you. Some for you. Hey, don't be a dick. That was for the little one. Stupid birds.
This is unexpected for you. Maybe she's gonna say something rude, but I'm gonna say it.
Look at you feeding the birds.
Okay, that wasn't so
My
bad.
mother made me do it when I was young. Sent me out here every night with dinner scraps.
We're a ways from town.
She said I had a lot of energy to burn off. Sometimes I practice with the fire out here. It's safer. No people around. Lots of water.
Is it magic, or...?
It's not magic. My mother says the Qunari used to be closer to dragons. Something in our blood.
The Antom called you Adari?
Yeah. Old Qunari word for fire breather. A few like me are born every generation. My mother thinks Adari were meant for something special. She's always looking through the old texts for clues.
Okay.
Come on. Don't want to scare the birds.
Sure.
My mother left the Qun not far from here.
Don't fall,
She got herself
Rook.
transferred to Kontar from Parvalan. Smuggled me there and then walked out.
I thought Kontar was well fortified. How did she escape with a child?
The Qun isn't a prison. People can leave if they want.
Birds.
You little guys hungry?
Well,
Do you miss living under the Qun?
Not much to miss. I was a baby. My mother misses it. She was an Ashkari back then.
Ashkari, okay. Scholar,
Why did
right.
she leave?
Me.
Come on, Rook. It's not that hard, is it? Let's feed the birds again.
There's enough for all of you. Shathan was worried about what the Qunari would do with a fire breather like me.
Okay.
What would they do?
She said they'd have me put in the Antom. Use me as a berserker.
Yeah,
the
okay.
idea scared her enough that she left her library and walked away from the Qun. There you go. Come on.
Slowly
Over
building
here's where
up
I practice.
approval.
Why not on the beach?
Don't want to scare the birds. We just fed them.
Fair point. I don't feel like fried chicken. Or fried seagull, as it is. So, let's not do that.
What the crap is that?
The Antom must be marking their territory.
It's
Not on my
ugly.
beach. Vashvatari. Come on. These banners need to burn.
Ah, okay.
Taash, you got this.
So we're learning about their ability. Okay.
Nice. What does it feel like when you breathe fire like that?
It's more like spitting.
Ew.
Something inside my throat opens up and lets stuff mix together. Then there's this rush of heat as I roar it out.
I'm surprised it doesn't hurt your mouth to do that.
It can. One time my tongue got in the way. Got a mouthful of fire.
Oh, ouch.
Oh, okay.
Didn't hurt much. My mother has to make food extra spicy so I can taste it.
And I guess that's the trade-off for being a fire breather.
It's fine.
Taste
I
buds.
smell stuff better than most people.
Taste buds, you say? What
An
taste
Antom
buds?
supply cache. Too bad it's locked up.
Not for long. Watch.
Go on, do it, Taash. Breathe fire on it again.
Let's see if it burns.
Wow. It burned right through it.
Hot
Yeah.
enough to just melt
some
the metal.
metals, not
Yep.
all.
How'd you figure out which kinds of metals you could melt?
My mother said I went through a lot of spoons as a baby.
All right.
This way.
More birds to feed?
How do you make
Something
babies
like
more
that.
scary? Make a fire-breathing baby. A demon.
Karash, it's Taash. I brought food.
Avatash, it's good you came early. The feather clouds are getting lower. It's going to rain. Who is this with you?
This is Rook. She's a friend.
A friend. All right. Make sure you both dress for rain.
Friends
Rain,
already.
not
Darn.
mist rain.
Drip rain, what's that?
What's the difference between drip rain and mist rain?
Drip rain soaks through the clothes. Mist rain just wets the skin. Sorry, I don't know all the words in your
Oh, okay,
language.
right, yeah.
No, I get it.
Karash was a worker caste navigator. Got dragged along with the Antom when they invaded.
They told us it was ordered by the Qun. I was not taught war. I was taught the weather. Red clouds for thunder, gray clouds for rain, green clouds for the devouring storm, and black clouds for the Antom cannons. After what they did in Ventus, I ran away.
I'm sorry. How are you doing?
I'm sorry the Antam did that to you.
I do not have my old life or work, but I remember who I am. The Antam have lost even that.
You saw their banners? They're in the area.
I will not be seen.
Okay. Let me know if they bother you.
I am at peace, Avatash. I have the clouds to watch and fish to eat.
More than just fish. Here you go. Shathan said to eat the fruit before it spoils.
I like the cookies better.
Everyone likes the cookies better.
I'll eat the fruit. Thank you, Avatash.
Panaheydan. I'll see you soon.
Sten was curious about cookies in Dragon Age Origins, which was really funny.
So the dragon hunter has a softer side.
The Qun says you take care of people.
So you're a little Qunari, a little Rivaini, and a little dragon?
Yeah.
I get it.
I get that.
Come on. I should tell my mother how Karash is doing.
I've chosen that Taash can encourage like a multicultural background, which is fair enough. Like,
so how do you get it?
I left my old life behind to live in the necropolis with the Mornwatch.
yeah, there we go.
Then I had to leave that to help stop Solus.
Because
So you
Rook's
take
Elven.
What works from each part, right?
Yeah.
What have we got here? Lost poem. Translated from Kunlat. Look beyond the sea. White clouds race across the sky. Forget cannon smoke.
I had to take Qunari language classes growing up. I had to learn how to tie these stupid knots. It wasn't so bad when the Qunari and Rivain were at peace. Now the Antam have broken from the Qun and started attacking. People look at me like they're scared I'll switch sides.
Yeah.
That's their loss. People who've only ever been one thing will never know how big the world is.
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah, that's rough. Like being judged immediately because of your appearance. Because, oh my god, Qunari, you're all the same, right?
Mother, what are you doing here?
You used to call me Tama.
I also used to wet the bed. Want me to start that up again?
I'd rather you didn't.
Yeah. What do I even say to this? Oh, relax.
You know what I meant.
She always did like the grumpy ones. In truth, Evitash's tastes are quite varied. Although it is uncommon for her to be attracted to men.
Mother.
Perhaps because in some ways, she acts more like a man herself.
Why are you here?
I came to ask Karash about the tablet your group recovered. I wondered if some of the symbols might be used among the Antam.
Does she think we're dating?
Gentle.
Editor me coming in to say that, yes, I completely missed this joke. Absolutely flew over my head. I was just thinking along the lines of course, I don't want grown adults to be peeing the bed. Like, why would you? But I hadn't realized the implications of Rook saying what she said, and that could potentially lead Taash's mother to think that they were sharing a bed. I understand now. I'm sorry. That was I've been laughing for about 5 minutes editing this. Yeah, I get it now. Oh my gosh. Sorry.
Don't make him
We
talk
met
about
today.
I see the wisdom of your suggestion. I also see that you used your fire again. Chakra Toebra.
Chakra Toebra.
Remember to keep your consonants crisp. Qunari do not slouch.
I thought that said the croissants
Neither does our
crisp. I'm so
language.
sorry.
Panaheydan, Evitash. You did well bringing Karash his food.
It was that conversation about jam. Now I really want a
Sorry.
jam croissant. Fuck.
She's like that.
She cares about you. Deep down.
She's very involved in your life.
Yeah.
It was nice to meet Karash.
Yeah. It was.
Glad he's got out of his previous life. That's nice. What are you lot doing?
So, the Grey Wardens have griffins.
What of it?
It's another secret your order's been keeping.
What does that mean?
Wardens act like the heroes of Deras, but they hide just as many shadows as they fight.
And your crows are saints?
No, but we don't pretend to be. We're honest about our work.
Oh, I see. Why is he so small? Like, is it just me? He's a tiny man. At least compared with, like, others. The same height as my Rook. Short King, we love her. Well, I think we'll leave that there for now. We managed to recruit Taash, and we got a few more side missions done, which is good. We're getting through that backlog. Next time around, I think I'm going to continue with the Grey Warden stuff I accidentally started in the hunt for the demon. So we'll just do some of that area. Go check out those blight boils that we needed to collect samples from, and then, of course, hunt down this demon while we're at it. So I'm going to say thank you everyone so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope you all take care, and I will see you again very soon.